Hey athletes, you're not a dog, you're not a pet. You're an animal, but you're not the family dog. So why is it that you reward yourself with food, right? Your dog does a nice cool trick, you give it whatever, a piece of meat or whatever. You reward that dog with food. Why do you do that to yourself? Why do you reward yourself with food? Why don't you reward yourself with the day off? Why don't you reward yourself with, hey, I'm gonna take a bath. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my family on vacation. I'm gonna reward myself with something that I'm not ingesting, okay? Because, in my opinion, if you get into the habit of, especially on the days you feel bad, of you trying to pull yourself out of feeling bad by giving yourself a bunch of sugar and giving yourself a bunch of things that are going to negatively affect any goals you have, you're doing just that. You're negatively affecting the goals you have. You're only setting yourself up for worse days and even feeling worse about yourself. And life sucks and I'm just going to sit down and eat my feelings, okay? Now, have I eaten my feelings? Yeah. Okay, I'm sure all of us have, but it's not a very good habit to get into, okay? On your dark days, go for a walk, go for a run, enjoy nature, go to the gym, go hang out with friends, do something that is going to positively affect your brain. Sugar, sure, it's going to make you feel good for what, 20 minutes, and then you're going to feel 10 times worse. Then what are you going to do? Oh, I should have more sugar, I should have caffeine, I should do this, I should do that, I should have pizza tonight because I don't feel like cooking for myself. Is that really going to help you? No, probably not. But we know that moving and fitness and expressing ourselves is way more beneficial to ourselves, and it can help improve sleep. It can do a lot of things, okay? Compared to just pounding a bunch of calories or pounding a bunch of food, okay? Again, what is the opposite of depression? Expression. Okay, so if you can, let's say you've been sitting all day, you've been at work, maybe you're a cubicle type employee, you just hate it. Oh my God, I want to take this computer screen and throw it against the wall because I'm just so upset. I mean, your thoughts of throwing that computer against the wall, it's physical. You want to physically do something, okay? So go do something physical, okay? Your dark days at work, at school, at whatever, you need to make sure you pull yourself out of it with something that's going to benefit you, okay? Because again, I know, screw it, I'm not going to the gym. I'm going to go get some, Ben and Jerry's and I'm going to eat the whole carton and I don't give a crap. But you know what? 5 seconds after you're done eating it, you're like, man, I should have gone to the gym. I should. Don't try to reward yourself with that type of stuff. Here's my proposition. Let's say you have a bad day, okay? Let's say you have a bad day and you work through it. Awesome, okay? That's what we're looking for. If you are the type that you want to reward yourself with a nice dinner or, whatever, maybe it is a cheat meal. Maybe that's what you do want to reward yourself. Do not do it on your dark days. Don't associate junk food with feeling bad. Okay, don't associate, a super good, whatever, honey bun with a bad day, okay? Associate junk food with something positive. Maybe you worked through the dark day. You had 3 in a row. You had a few bad days. You had, a speech you had to give. It was stressing you out and you got through it and you still went to the gym. You're still seeing your goals. You're still a great parent. You're still a good friend, a good sibling, whatever. You do all of these positive things. And with those positive things, you reward yourself with that cheat meal, that steak dinner. You take your fiance, your honey, whatever, out to dinner, okay? That's awesome, okay? Maybe you got through a really hard 6-week training block and, you had perfect nutrition for 6 weeks. You did everything right. Fine. Because it's a positive thing, fine. Reward yourself with food. Okay? Again, I would much rather, in that situation especially, you just pounded yourself for 6 weeks and it's time to take a deload, maybe that's the time you set it up to go on spring break, where you not only deload your body, but you deload your mind. Maybe you go to Europe, or you just go on a road trip. Maybe you go to, if you're in Minnesota, you go to Duluth and you just see the hills and you just see the nature and beauty, okay? You don't have to reward yourself with food. I know it's really easy to do. Again, maybe you reward yourself with something else, but we got to get out of the habit of just trying to pull ourselves out of a bad situation with food, or to just automatically, no matter what, hey, I went to the bathroom today, and reward yourself with something, okay? We need to make sure you've actually earned it. And that's why you shouldn't just automatically give yourself a cheat meal every Sunday, okay? Did you really earn that cheat meal, or is it just something that you've convinced yourself that you need?